consists of 6 activities. Here is the precedence table for the project. So essentially, this could be any project in the world. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to create a system where we know what to do first and what needs to be done last. Okay. So if you imagine that, see the way A and B depend on nothing. Nothing needs to be done before you can start A and B. So what we do is we draw what's called a node, and we call that 0. This is the beginning of your project. And when we're doing our project, we can do A, and we can also do B. Now, be prepared that I'm not going to draw this perfect on my first or second attempt. Sometimes it'll take me 3 attempts before I get the correct orientation on how to do this. Now, here are 2 other nodes, 1 and 2. Well, actually, don't number them yet. Now, what depends on A happening? Go through your list. A's gone, B's gone. What's next? C depends on B. Okay, so I'm going to say C happens, and then we continue. And then what about the next one? D happens, and then D happens, yeah? And then it wants E to happen using C and D. Now, here's an issue. I have an issue here, okay? Should have done something differently here. Does anyone know what it is? No. That's the letters always stay beside the line on all the solutions, okay? Here's what I think I should have done. I think I should have drawn C going into the same part as D. Now let me explain why. I'll just use a small d for argument's sake. Is that right? Now what comes out of D and C? See the way both jobs had to be done to start E. And then E goes to what? E finishes, and then we start F, and then we're done. Are we cool with that? Now, how many nodes is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, remember, I started at 0, didn't I? So that's going to be number 5. That's going to be number 4. That's going to be number 3, isn't it? 1 and 2. How do I know which one's 1 and which one's 2? They're sort of equal, aren't they? They sort of both converge on node 3. A needs to be done for D and B needs to be done for C. So like I think 1 and 2 will be grand there. 1 A comes first alphabetically, B. You can see in another world where somebody might spin them around, but that's the way we'll go with that one. Theo says E can start as soon as D is completed. Is he correct? Is this a correct statement? Why? Need C as well. So the answer is no. C as well. C needs to be done as well. We cool with that?